What's different about Cedarwood? There's basically 4 things that I looked at that were different. The first thing is fiduciary. A lot of times people hear that word fiduciary responsibility, and you would think all companies should have it, and they probably should, but they're not. So I wanted to go to a company that allowed me to be a fiduciary role over my customers. The second part was the software or tools that I got to select to help my customers. Was I forced to use some, or did I get to use the ones that I wanted to, even if it meant that I had to spend some extra money to get those better tools? The third thing was, how well could I control cost? Mentioned before in some conversations that just because you're at a big company doesn't mean it's better, because a lot of times the cost is higher. I wanted to have a good product that wasn't just one that I had to use because of the company I worked with, and I wanted to be price competitive. And the last one I always tell people, it's a selfish one, is legacy planning. I've worked for multiple large companies in the past, and probably the biggest thing that they failed at was who was going to sit in the chair when somebody decided they were going to retire. And what I found out is they never did anything about it till somebody left. All that knowledge flows out the door. The new person comes in. They don't know the surroundings, the people they're working with, and everybody's starting all over. So when I decided to go to Cedarwood, one of my selfish reasons was legacy planning. I wanted to make sure if I was going to stay in the community that I started a business with, that I was going to leave them in good hands when I decided to retire. Meaning I got to train the person, I got to understand their morals and ethics, and that they would line up with the people that I helped with while I was working.